Ooh. Let's go ahead and try that this time around. It's a little dicey. Not sure I love it, but it's gonna have to work. Hey, what's up, Heiser? Good to see you. We're doing a Doodle stream tonight. That's from last week. That was a little commission we did for a birthday present. A little birthday gift for a friend. There you go. That was last week's, though. It's not this week. This week goes in this folder here. And we will get things kicked off. I have... What's up, Curtis? Good to see you. Just rolled out of bed. Just rolled out of bed. Oh, you know what? I need something to drink real quick. Every stream, even if I don't watch it fully. Oh, Heiser, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. You never would have to ever watch any stream full in its entirety, no matter what. Sorry, I'm getting water here, guys. That's water you hear. Trust me, that's water you hear. That's water you hear. Obviously, if you have things to do, or if I go live too late, or if I've gone live too early, you know, that's going to influence whether or not you're able to stick around, or maybe I'm not doing something you like. It's a possibility. We do all sorts of things, so it's possible that one day you roll up and it's not something you like, you know? What's up, Kellyanne? Good to see you. But thank you very much for, at least attempting to check out what it is we're going to do on a regular basis. Your teeth freaking hurts. Why? No. I wish. I friggin' wish. Let's go ahead and just say, hey, we're going to post videos we're hoping to post videos every single day in June. Started with today. So we posted one today, and we're rolling. We're on track in June, and that's the goal. So we'll see how that goal works. So if you ever want to do something, hello Fresh, how are you? If you ever want to do something and you're bored, go ahead and check out my channel, and the formula's working. Perfect. Waterboarding. Go check out that short, obviously, if you can, that'd be great. And let's have some fun here, y'all. You are absolutely correct, Fresh. I had a great time yesterday. Really, really appreciated the support and everybody showing up and really making that last stream. Not that was the point, but making that last stream really something special. Yeah, Fresh, dude, because you're crushing it. Okay, we're on our way to 10 likes, of course. That's a great little achievement. Here's what I promised Sofa Kingdom that we'd be drawing a... Let me see. I'm going to have a screen grab of my face with the mousetrap on my tongue. So I'm going to do that. We'll start with that. We'll start with face with mousetrap on it. That's worth seeing, I think. Come on, pull it up, people. I'm pulling up the video. Okay, cool. I have a reference. Oh no, you do have yeah, I'll try to do that, Heiser. Do you have insomnia? Do you have insomnia? I have trouble sleeping as well. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start out with a kind of a self-portrait here. Usually I start with the beard, but this time we're starting with something a little bit different. We got a mousetrap on the tongue. But yeah, yesterday was off the hook, out of control. A lot of wacky stuff happening yesterday. But again, I really appreciate everybody coming out and having a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed that experience. We're kind of chill tonight, I think, at least for now. You know, we can be convinced. What's up, Mills? Table full of pictures. Doom, 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 doom. Let's see, here we go. Beginning of this. It's hard to draw myself. This is an example of an attempt at a self-portrait. An attempt at a self-portrait. But yeah, some days we'll go live earlier so we can catch some other time zones. That is the problem with going late, is that we're not able to capitalize on all those friggin' time zones. There's so many time zones out there in the world. The kitchen even coming out when the lights are on. No! Spooky Evil Land at the very top saying, I will rule the kingdom. Curtis got gifted on the channel. Holy cow. Thanks, Mills. Nipple clamp. Bad anxiety. Sorry to hear that, Kellyanne. I got a poo. Okay, what else do I look? How do I finish this face here? Somehow this will look like me. Somehow this will look like me. And it says, Sofa Kingdom on the hat right there. It says it. That's where it says it too. There it is. There's a man down on his luck out on Hollywood Boulevard. Just kidding, guys. I feel very fortunate to have been able to participate in that type of behavior with all of you guys cheering me on. Or rooting against me. Really doesn't matter. As long as you're there. That's important. I mean, obviously, I'd prefer it. That's a weird thumb, huh? Obviously, I'd prefer it if you were enjoying it. Because if you weren't enjoying it, then what the heck am I even doing here? You know what I'm saying? And then, we gotta have another one right here on Mr. Nip. On Mr. Nip. Even though in reality it was the same. It was the same one. We don't have to tell nobody that. Okay, there you go. That's me. Looks like I'm wearing a diaper. Don't get mad at me if I ever draw you guys and you don't look exactly like you do, because I look at me every single day and this is how I just drew myself. Can you believe that? That's what I look like. That's what I at least think I look like. There you go, guys. There you go. That's me. I got a poo. There you go, guys. There it is. Josh Curtis. 10, and you got one. Nice. Hey, what's up, Arthur? Bigfoot, baby. Look at how big those feet are. 9.5. Sometimes 10. Yeah, we got nips last night fresh. Tongue trap. Larry the cat. Larry the cable guy. Curtis Cobain. Curtis Cobain. Curtis Cobain. Thanks, Mel. Appreciate it. Larry the cat. Okay, should we just move on from this guy and start a new page? We'll just keep him. We'll color him later. Sexy dude with a beard. Nice. Okay, now then, draw a sexy dude with a beard. Yoshi, good luck. We'll all remember you were here. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get on it. What are we drawing? An evil ant? I remember hearing an evil ant. When your cat, that POV, that face when your cat is actually evil Larry the cat.
We're here for a convertible?
How about an SUV?
POV. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Yoshi, for remembering to like the stream. Appreciate that. I gotta put a little hair right here too. I mean, come on. Let's just accept that my hair's getting a little bit out of control here. Quintilius. What's Larry the cat? What is it that I'm missing when we're talking about Larry the cat? Larry the cattle guy. Nice. Let's do this one here. What's this? Dark green. Guys, tongue update. It hit my lip on the way in as well, so my lip is still a little numb in a place. And tongue feeling okay. Nipple has a little bit of a mark there in a commemoration of our stunt. My nipple has a mark on it. So just in case anybody was wondering what's going on with the pain, Larry the cat. Oh, nice, Kellyanne. We got lore. We got lore galore, guys. Yes, these are very much so Fruit the Loom. Or Hanes probably, but you know, we're not. Beggars cannot be choosers. You wear what you got. At least I do. Nothing like a self-portrait to start things off for the night. For all you Blake heads, I think he might be going live later tonight, I think. I don't know if I'm in the having the ability to join him. We're doing I had sort of thought in my mind I'm gonna do a little Doodle stream, and here we are doing it. So of course we want to get through this before we start making any sort of ancillary or auxiliary plans. We don't make too many plans, because if you start making too many plans, things can go south real quick. My tongue. Who do you think will win? James? The cat or Evil Larry? James and Giant Peach. Dark shadow figures in the corner yelled, "Hello? Is anybody there?" But the shadow kept getting closer. Then what'd you do? What did you do after that? No, don't leave us hanging. We gotta know what you did after that. We gotta know what you did. Thanks, Weed Taco. Thanks, Weed Taco. Good to see you in here. Glad we all could congregate once again here tonight. Now we're back in chilling mode. You know, it's kind of interesting that you get like those kind of wild nights and then followed up with like a nice chill ASMR style Doodle stream. Not a lot of people have those multitudes. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate all that stuff. When y'all come in and you show a little bit of appreciation like that, that is freaking sweet. It really is. If you're not the type of person who puts material on the internet, you might not understand how kind of valuable that is when people come in and do stuff like this. But really, truly is. It's really nice. It's really nice when you come in and say, "Yo, what's up, dude? Cool stream, epic stream, killer. Yo, what's up, Chrissy?" There you go, guys. There it is. I got a poo. That's from last night, guys. That was for Sofa Kingdom, to be honest. Spam that heart. Sofa Kingdom wanted me to start off the Doodle stream like that. And thus we did. And now we got an angry ant. Not just, oops, jeez, Louise, what did I do there? Jeez, Louise, what did I do there? Spam that heart. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. Angry ant. Well, I guess you said evil ant, which is not the same as angry ant, surprisingly enough. Evil ant is actually quite different than angry ant. Evil. See? He's evil. It says it right there. Thanks for the onions in the chat, everybody. Huge dub for everybody who's coming in here. Anybody who was here last night, anybody who's here today. If you don't know what he looks like, search on Google. You probably did. We talked about this. Is just it's called 80s Tokyo Funky Lo-Fi Playlist. I would almost guarantee this is friggin' AI. Hate that. I hate that I'm listening to an AI playlist, to be honest. But I just looked for something that was not copyright. Bam. Bam. How about it, Sofa? Look at right there. A monogrammed hat. Check that. I got a poo. No notification. 86. I am so sorry. YouTube's got to fix that. I stick to my word. Backseat Lovers. I'll check them out. I hope that's okay for everybody in the... Well, here's the thing. It's just basic. It's basically like... It's kind of just generic. It doesn't have a lot going on. What's up, basketball? It doesn't have a lot going on. There's not a lot of dimension here. It just happens to be... It's like inoffensive background music, which I guess is what I needed. Oh, Curtis said, can we have a picture of water? Yo, what the heck I was just drawing a cup? What the heck? And then Sofa Kingdom sends a cheers? Holy cow, what are the odds? Sofa Kingdom, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cheers, my man. Here's cheers to freaking Sofa. Put a clinking cheers in the chat, everybody. Please get Sofa Kingdom a cheers in the chat, everybody. Please. I was just drawing this freaking cup, and then we get a cheers in the chat. Outstanding. Sofa is out of orbit. Absolutely. Absolutely insane. W Sofa in the chat. Backseat Mama. Turtle in the hair on a formula. Well, I'm scrolling back to see what the heck Curtis actually even said. Fearless Mouse. How about a mouse on a motorcycle? You guys remember that little ditty? Yeah. W Sofa in the chat. Serving water. How about he has a hose? Because I don't know what a picture looks like. There's a picture, right? Oh man, did I just smear that or what? Dude, Ralph the mouse on the motorcycle. That's a throwback. Yeah, hello, it's Arthur. It's a book from back in the day. Oh, I was just referencing what you had said about a cup of water serving pitchers of water, pitchers with water. I was just referencing what you had mentioned over there. No biggie. This guy is empty. He would certainly like a little bit of water. This guy's got what he came for. These are chairs. The sitting variety, obviously. If that wasn't clear, you sit in these chairs. Yeah, he's got a hose. I didn't know how exactly to serve a water to a pitcher, so I gave him a hose. There we go. How's everybody else doing today? Yeah, he's chilling. How's everybody doing today? It's been Sunday, right? It's been Sunday. Sunday was a pretty good day. I did some work. I had to do some work around the house. I was gonna go. Here's something I was gonna tell you guys. I wanted to do. You gotta stay hydrated, guys. Get yourself some water right now if you haven't done that. I was planning on going to this little place called this little like event called Monster Palooza. I can tell you about it now because I didn't end up going. It is June 1st, everybody. If you're not celebrating June 1st, you're not, what are you even doing, you know? It was called Monster Palooza. And I guess it was like, honestly, I have no idea what it was. And I didn't go because it was going to cost $55. And I was running a little bit behind today because I had to do a little work around the house and fix up. I was like doing some work on my car, and so I had to finish that up. Finished it up. Didn't want to really go to something called Monster Palooza without giving it enough time. If this was an everyday in May thing, I definitely would have had to push myself to go. But I knew I was going to stream with you later tonight. And I just didn't know if the stream was going to be any fun. Keep the finger tucked? Which one? Do I have a dirty finger? Or are we cheersing with the pinky out? You gotta drink water, Kellyanne. You gotta drink water. It's the only way to live. Quite literally. Oh, nice. I love it. I love just saying stuff, you know? I love it when we just say stuff, guys. Okay, I'm gonna look up Larry the Cat. Is that what I'm looking up? Larry the Cat? Larry the Cat. If you guys didn't see my most recent short, I uploaded a short today. If you wanted to slam that like, you could do that. That's totally allowable. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with slamming that like on a short that I upload. Gonna try my best to upload every single day. Gonna do it. Gonna do the work. Larry the Cat. Larry Hankin? Larry the Cable Guy? Larry the Cat. Okay. This looks like the guy that lives outside my house, Larry the Cat. Current Chief Mouser to the Cabinet Office at 10 Downing Street. Wait, this is a British cat? Thank you, Chrissy. Appreciate that. So this is like a famous cat. I never heard of this thing. Larry the Cat, guys. He's a little grumpster. Hobbicats is the owner of Larry and Evil Larry. Wait, am I thinking about the right cat here? Turtle and a hare, F1 cars at a racetrack. That I could do. Evil Larry. Oh, Evil Larry. Evil Larry. Okay. I typed in Larry the Cat. Did you know there's a Larry the Cat? Can you believe it? Evil Larry. Oh, this guy's goofy looking. Okay, yeah, he's a goofy looking, weirdo looking Evil Larry guy. Hobbicats. I see him. I see him. Evil Larry. I see Hobbicats. Happy Larry. Evil Larry. Evil Larry. Okay, I'll try to draw this weird. It's just a weird looking cat. And I guess if you knew the meme, you might know what it looks like when I draw it. Sorry, I'm way off the page here. I mean, I'm not off the page, I'm off the screen. I'm on the page. Okay, I'm gonna try this. As you guys may remember, I'm not great at this photorealistic stuff, but I'll try my best to do Evil Larry justice. Do 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 do. We're going Evil Larry mode, everybody. Oh, we made our 10 likes, by the way. That's great. We're moving on to 20. We're going to celebrate the 10 likes here with the water. We're celebrating 10 likes with the water. At least the watercolor. Watercolor, the color of water, not a watercolor like the paint. Do, do, do. There you go. That's Evil Larry as far as I know. As far as I could throw him, that's Evil Larry right there. Now, if you guys have an issue with this Evil Larry, you take it up with freaking Larry, man. Stencil. What did I say? I said stencil? The hell did I mean? What did I mean by stencil? Thank you, Kellyanne. If I said stencil, what the heck did I mean by stencil, huh? What do you know? What a weird looking cat. If you ask me, this is a weird looking cat. And you know, I don't know anything about cats, but this is definitely a weird looking cat. Spam this chat to #1. Thank you so for King. Appreciate it. Holy cow, that's huge. That would be huge. Spam that chat. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Keep it that like. Keep hitting that friggin' spam. Let's surf and go. Let's surf and go. Let's surf and go. Yo, we just got a huge drop in the chat for some silly little guys. We got 10 silly little guys coming for you. Is that you, Jay? Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. Thank you very much. Let's get this freaking sheet out. Holy cow, we got 10 silly little guys coming up. We're going to get them for you right now. Holy silly little guy. I got to get a... Wait a minute, this is a different pen I got to get. I'm going to try to leave some room around the edge. Yeah, Jay, thank you very much. Let's get some silly little friggin' guys going on here. Guys, this is huge. We're coming up with a this is like a I guess it would be a collage, a cooperative, collaborative little art project here. Yo, what's up, Suzanne? Good to see you. Reptile, I'll try that. Yeah, Jay's huge drop. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. 10 little freaking guys in the chat. That's 3. 4. That's 5. Trying to stay away from the edge, because in case we want to, like, frame these. Dude, thank you, Jay. I appreciate this, and I'm hoping I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 do them justice for you. What is your image of? What is your thing? What is your avatar here? I'm not gonna try to draw it, but I'm gonna try to understand what the heck it is. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. That's awesome. That's for Jay right there. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that. That was so sweet. Hell yeah, guys. Let's put some little guy emojis in the chat. Find some little guys in your emoji and let's get Jay some freaking www.jays. Silly little guys right there. There's your silly their block of guys right there. How's that go? Caesar dressing. What the heck? What the heck are you guys talking about? What the heck? Thin slice of avocado cheese and the mouse came out. Dude, this is your chance. You can become... Oh, nice. Perfect, Jay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That was huge. Thank you. Reptar. Yeah, let's do it. Spam this chat. www.jsillylittleguys.com. We haven't done like a proper cartoon character in a long time, have we? I remember I tried to do Reptar a long time ago, and it was not good. It did not go well. I will say that. We will compare to what I did in the past, and we will see if we can improve here. But we'll, no promises. No promises. No theme. No theme tonight. We're just rolling with it. I mean, we sometimes develop a theme as time goes on, but no theme. No, we didn't stumble on a theme yet, and maybe we'll get there. Who knows? Maybe we'll never get there. Maybe no themes ever again. Who knows? Who knows? We can never ever say never, as we know. We can never ever get back together. We can never ever. I like Reptar is just basically a ripoff of Godzilla. I love it. I love that they were so brave and bold to do that in that friggin' show about babies. Phil and Lil and little Charles. Chucky. Thomas Pickle. Chucky something. can't remember that fool's name. Boom, ba-da-doo-doo, doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No plans for the upcoming week, guys. We just are getting ourselves kind of realigned with life. Gonna kick back into the weekday kind of feeling here, and gonna find out how we can stay on top of our goal of uploading every day in June, while also not neglecting our affinity and enthusiasm for streaming. Because as I mentioned, I'm not gonna stop streaming in June just because I'm uploading videos every day. In fact, I'm trying to use some of the streams as short content generators, because it seems to be a good trick. So far, none of my shorts have done anything, really. They aren't going sicko mode or anything, but they're way easier to produce on the fly than it is to like write a sketch. And I don't know if they, if we're talking analytics, I don't know if they perform any better or worse than what I just come up with on the fly anyways. So we're not going to be precious about this stuff. We're just gonna kind of poke the bear and upload some short content as we see fit, as we produce it. And if we have some cool clippable moments, which we did quite a few last night. There you go. That's not bad. Yo, what's up, Fricker? Oh, they got in trouble, Chrissy? Picklemans. Oh, nice. The Picklemans. Brianna's brand is addressing it as all right. Interesting to consider addressing and treading some Asiago into it. Tight. That sounds delicious. Holy cow. What you're saying sounds delicious. Optical illusion short. Gonna have to check it out. What's up, Dang Fricker? Phil, Lil Tommy, and Dill Pickles. Charles Crendel Finster. Oh, yeah, Chucky Finster. Angelica Pickles, Susie Carmichael, Phil, and Lil. That is so sweet that you know all that. I did not know all those names. Phil and Lil. I remember them. One talked like this, right? Didn't one talk like this? And then, how did Chucky sound? Or maybe that was Chucky, right? Was he the one that had kind of like the I'm Chucky, kind of like this kind of voice. And then Tommy, if I remember, had like that, I'm a little baby. Come on, Phil. Come on, Lil. I'm a baby. And I gotta wear diapers because I poop on my pants. As a baby would do. It's not unusual. Did they ever address that in the show, by the way? Did they ever have like Tommy just take a huge dump in his pants because he is still a baby? They're all babies. They didn't want to be babies. I know that they wanted to be like not babies. They were always trying to be. That's a weird cat somebody had asked for. Not Gozer the Gozerian, by the way. Stinky Divers. Oh, nice. Thank you, Kelly. I hope you're able to get yourself to sleep. I hope you're able to get yourself to sleep. Everybody say, good night, Kelly. That's pocket-sized Kelly from Canada. French Canada. Thank you for all the support, guys. Appreciate this. This, like, really chill chats are really dope. The enthusiasm behind the likes and the comments, flooding it with supportive freaking spam, the hearts, the 100s, the gems, the super chats, the super donos for the little guys and the challenges and all that stuff. It is huge, guys, because, it's very, very encouraging. Yo, Heiser's phone died. Dude, we got a lot of Canadians in the house. It is the big potty. Oh, that's right. I remember that. I remember the big potty. So, okay, they did address it. Sounds good. It is, not gonna lie, it's hard to do streams and create content. And anybody who's tried it probably understands that. And woe is me, woe is me. I'm out here trying to produce a world-class grade A product for you all. And I hope the effort is at least seen. Because if it doesn't look like I'm trying, then holy cow, I'm succeeding at looking effortless. That's a compliment. Because I'm trying real hard, guys. And still just trying to figure out what the heck we're doing here, guys. Yeah, looks like they got in trouble for it. I mean, can you believe it? Look at this sucker. This is a Godzilla and a half. Look at that, Reptar, son of a gun. Definitely way better than the one I drew before. Way better than the one I drew before. For a year, it didn't make it, so I quit. Nobody wants to see mediocre gamer not talking. That might be true, Jay. I think it's the interaction that people really are drawn to. I would say that the double-edged sword of growing as a channel, not my channel. I don't have this problem here yet. Maybe one day I will. Who knows? The double-edged sword of growing your channel is that it feels like it could become less personal. People may not be able to interact with the chat as much, which is, I don't know if that's true or not. I obviously I've never experienced having a larger channel, so not in the current days of the streaming days, because back in the day, I was part of a sketch group that had, I think we had, at the time, we had like 10,000 subscribers. So it was a pretty decent hot ball. Remember, I gave you some money to check out that one song by Egg Daily? Yeah. Oh, that's right. You had said that. Heiser's going to make something. That sounds great. But the new diapers. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. But yeah, there's hey, what's up, Ace? I like that weird cat you got going on here. What is this, like a cat? Some sort of cat? Anyways, yeah, the double-edged sword of growing. So we had a sketch channel, had about 10,000 subscribers or whatever, had a couple of viral hits as far as like at the time was concerned. That's a reptile. Wither from Minecraft out of foam or cardboard. Tight. That sounds cool. There was no, streaming at the time, so Protag, I don't know. Why would you do that? So you wouldn't have to have interacted with people on this level. And so I think that some people get upset. Decked out for Pride Month. Nice. They call me Ace. Has a cool cat. Jaco, this is for you. Well, it's not for you, but it's for you. Just wanted to make sure you saw me in my undies, snapping traps. I got a poo. That's a Jaco. That's a Jaco right there. That's a Jaco. But nowadays, especially with the streaming, it's a lot of interactive elements to it that is really, really challenging sometimes because as channels grow, maybe it's harder to keep up with the comments. Maybe you get more spam. Maybe you get more interlopers coming in and saying stuff that you didn't really want them to say. Stuff like that. I think Arthur said a Formula One race between a tortoise and a hare lined up at a racetrack. So let's see if we can do something like that. Has anybody been to a Formula One race? I've never been to the Formula One race. I used to go to like local stock car races way back in the day. That was a lot of fun. See a bunch of rednecks out here. Yeah, I appreciate that, Chrissy. But I think that's what people want, right? Like that's amongst other things, amongst other things, I think what a lot of people like is that type of interaction. And if you're not getting that type of interaction, I can understand why, people don't stick around on channels or don't become fully involved. And I understand that as a creator, as a person who's functioning behind the telephone in order to kind of produce the stream. It takes some effort, that's for sure. It's not nothing. It's not the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I can get it if people are like, dude, I don't know how to make it work. Especially if there's more people flooding in and causing trouble. Fortunately, we do not have that problem. But one day we might. If we keep growing like we're growing, we're going to have that problem. Oh boy, we're going to have that problem. And then I'm going to have to say, everybody has to stop sending comments. I can't breathe. Yeah, because you know what happens? You guys didn't see what I drew over there. Stop, go light. What does happen also, especially when you have a bunch of trusted people in the chat, for instance, all you guys, when you have a bunch of trusted people in the chat, it helps take care of itself. You guys can mitigate issues. You guys can keep each other company if I end up being, distracted by drawing a tortoise and a hare at a Formula One race. True, Jayco. Yeah, we both got to. Well, he's got to eat. Yeah, basically, I think so. I mean, I'm not hitting any. I think we'll do an analysis. We'll try to do a little bit of an analysis over the last 31 days and see if there's what sort of impact streaming every day had. It could have been good. I mean, it did grow, but who knows? We're gonna have to compare. I don't know how to grow a channel anymore these days. I just simply do not know. Simply do not know. So what I'm doing is, my goal is to just do what I do. Not try too hard, not to spin too many wheels, not to spend too much energy on thinking about what I'm doing or how I'm doing it or how it's going or what's going on. I mean, obviously, I want to put a little bit of thought and energy into the concept of the channel, but I'm not trying to overbear my thoughts. Yeah, that's right. We're holding Jayco to it, guys. We're gonna see. I think we're seeing four long form. No, 4 shorts and 3 long form. Right? Is that what we said? 33 days in. That's right. 86 JB. We are 33 days in, which I didn't think we were gonna. I mean, once I said we were gonna do it, I knew we would give it a good shot, give it a good go. But I really didn't know how it was going to go. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I didn't hate it by the end. In fact, I'm really enjoying it. It is time consuming. It's really disruptive. You know, that's the thing about this. That's the thing about streaming every day that is challenging. And some people don't have this issue, for better or for worse. But a day job doesn't make it easy. And as Jayco said, it can be it can be disrupted in a lot of ways. So thank you, appreciate it, everybody. It really truly was because you guys were here. It would never have happened if you weren't. Believe me, 100%. Would not have done this without the support of everybody here in the chat. Would not have done it. There are some people that can do it. I couldn't do that. I couldn't put that amount of energy and effort into this without people showing up and having a good time with it. I don't demand much, but man, I need to know that it's at least, working on a couple different levels, my own and engaging with some people. Yeah, I want to go sicko mode again. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tonight. I know Blake wants to go hard again tonight, and I just don't know if I can make that work for me. But yes, the work is really one of the harder things. And of course, Jayco, you got a dog, you got a wife. These are hard things to do when these people and other creatures depend on you to be part of their life as well. Gotta make time for everybody, and simple friendships. For those of you who have friends, I don't have a lot, but that is also a benefit, to having a friend like Blake, for instance. No, I don't think he's posted anything in a minute, though, Jayco. Have you? The work is really hard to balance with the life, friendships and. Oh, I was stoked. It was great. I stayed up late afterwards. I found myself some like this like pecan bread that I just ate in bed while I watched Monty Python on TV. I was jazzed. I really could have gone longer. My energy was high. You guys had me up on one. So I was riding a really sick high. I was feeling good last night. I was feeling really cool. This morning was a little tough to get up, that's for sure. Hey, hello, Light and Dark Pods. Scam. Hey, everybody, we got stock cars, no modifications. You can buy these cars straight off the lot. This is like they just rolled off the assembly line. These are stock cars. There is absolutely no adjustments made on these vehicles. You're not going to find tinted windows. You're not going to find aftermarket stereos. You're not going to find little doodads hanging from the rear view mirror. No fuzzy dice. No sexy Hawaiian ladies. No hula dancers. That's what it was. Why is cardboard so hard to stick to Foamex? I don't know. Are you using hot glue? Hot glue's tough to work with in that regard, isn't it? Because it melts the foam. Is the foam board? Is that what Foamex is? I'm not sure actually. I'm feeling FOMO that I'm not out there doing a little art project myself. Star Wars super fan. Do. Yeah, we're back. Saboba Dobo. Dude, editing is a pain in the neck, but it's so much fun once you complete something to know you did it. You edited the sucker. What else are we gonna draw here? Oh, we just passed an hour, guys. Thank you very much for making it to an hour. One more like away from 20. Double tap that freaking screen if you're on mobile. Let's say you're on a tablet, an iPad or something like that. Go ahead and get yourself a like by double tapping that screen. You did it. Thank you. That's huge. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Watch out for that first step. It's a doozy. Groundhog. Is it Groundhog Day? Wait a minute. Is it Groundhog Day? Do. No, it's not. Okay, you have me going wild. You have me going freshly wild. Wraths. What is that? Groundhog. I'll do groundhog. You son of a Jayco. Jayco, you're withholding? Yeah, I can do a groundhog. Absolutely. Why not? Groundhog. That's that creature. That's not Larry the Cable Guy. Punxsutawney Phil. That's the groundhog I was looking for. Jayco and Jayco TV. What's this groundhog gonna do? Looking at a shadow or nah? Watch that first step. It's a doozy. No way there's going to be a Groundhog Day 2. Guys, no way. Is that real? Someone look it up and see if that's a freaking... tell me that's a April Fool's Day joke. Guys, about a year ago, on Groundhog Day, whenever that was, I posted a video. That was basically one of the earliest videos that I posted on my sort of reintroduction to YouTubing. So if you guys want to see, like, you know, this channel, I had this channel in particular for years and years and years, not really using it. But a year ago or so, I mean, whatever. Good one, Jayco. I started doing regular videos, not regular videos, but more regular videos than I have in years past. And I made this one about the Groundhog Day because I absolutely love that movie, first of all. Second of all, I absolutely love that scene with Ned Ryerson, Needle-Nosed Ned the Head. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, Soph. Appreciate it. I kind of assumed so, but I didn't want to assume, so I wanted to elaborate. But for those of you who don't know, but that was about early on in this sort of reintroducing myself to committing to a YouTube channel. It's been years since I spent any time committing any sort of effort to digital media, like YouTube in particular. So thus it began. And here we are, all that time later. Oh gosh, I wish I could remember it. Doesn't look real? That's great. Ned Ned Ryerson? Ned Bing! I did the whistling belly button trick, the high school talent show. Bing! Got the shingles real bad. Almost didn't graduate. Bing again. He said, dated your sister, Mary Pat, until you told me not to. Ned Ryerson. I would not like a remake of that. Well, I mean, obviously, it really depends on what it is. Hold on, I'm going to change this music, guys. I'm not liking this. I think it keeps playing basically the same thing over and over again, and I don't like it. And I don't care if I get flagged for copyright. Dude, there's so much AI music. So much AI music out there, guys. It's crazy. And I don't know if you know me, but I am not a fan of this AI stuff. For a lot of different reasons. Men in Black 2? Can't remember Men in Black 2. Bing! Phone's not sticking. What are you trying to use, Heiser? What are you trying to use to stick the phone to the other phone? Hot glue, tacky glue, Elmer's glue. Bing again. I sell insurance. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I drank a lot of water, guys. Here you go. I'm gonna leave you with some Cindy, Angel Touch. Well, I'll be right back. Glue stick, because tape ran out and hot glue parent won't let me use. Okay, right. You gotta use what you can use. Okay, I'm back, guys. Foam is not sticking. Yeah, glue stick is not a robust glue. Glue stick is not usually a robust type glue, so it's hard to get glue stick to work on anything, really. It depends on really what you're trying to glue together. Oh, that tastes so good. The water, guys. You gotta have this water. Have you guys had this water? Have you had this water? Oh, what was I gonna do? There was something. I was just gonna do something and then I'd do the groundhog. Buried 6 feet deep, please. What's up? Oh, yes, that's what it was. The rats from Alice in Wonderland. I remember. Here's 6 feet deep. Here's some. Here's a tasty choice, one that you might find compelling. Just wanted to show that to you. This was the first one we did. This was from last week, just in case anybody was catching up in the chat. This was from last week. This was a card that we're making for a friend. It's a birthday card. They like little insects and stuff like that. These are the types of things I'm going to do. These are the types of things I'm going to do for people once I get this membership thing set up. So that's my next step. Not only am I going to do post videos every day in June, I'm going to get these memberships set up just in case anybody's interested. I'll have some sort of like reward structure set up to put in there. Mome Wraith. That's what I got to see. Mome Wraith. Sneezing. There we go. Okay. I sneezed like crazy. Not multiple times, just once. But like, it was a big one. Mome Wraith. Fresh, if you're in there. Fresh, what was the band you said you discovered? Back Porch something or other? Mome Wraith. It's all right. Curtis, you're welcome to just pop in and say whatever you feel like you're capable of saying. Mome Wraith, Alice in Wonderland. Oh, cool. I love these things. Guys, I gotta go back and watch Alice in Wonderland. It's been so long. I'm gonna blow my nose, guys. I'm so sorry. Perfect. Mome Wraith. Yeah, we can draw some of these creepy little guys. I love these things. Now, I'm going to do the ones from the movie, okay? I'm not going to do the ones from the friggin' book, because these things look wild in the book. I want to do a whole... Did you guys ever see the Phantom... Thanks, 6 feet? Yes. It was something like that. Was he being sincere, or was he making a little joke? I love these guys. These things are cool. I'm gonna try to make some of these, like as an art project. Don't say. Did you guys ever see Phantom Toll Booth? Did you guys ever see Phantom Toll Booth? A movie called Phantom Toll Booth. This is a blast from the past. I remember seeing this. I would rent it from the library all the time as a kid. Phantom Toll Booth. It was this about this kid who ended up like traveling into this weird dreamland, and Doc was the watchdog. He had like a clock inside of him. And then it has like the creatures have kind of Alice in Wonderland vibes to them. So that's what made me think of. There's this one creature that lives in the doldrums, and then there's a song that goes, "Don't say there's nothing to do in the doldrums." About what? Reptar. I see. I see what happened, but you're saying Reptar. Yeah, for sure. I got it. It seemed out of place, without a doubt. Phantom Toll Booth, yeah, Phantom. I don't know if it was good. Let's say, like, I was a kid, so it's fun. It was very imaginative. There was like a lot of imagination going on with it, and I think that's cool. There's like a guy who like conducts the sunsets and the sun rises, which is very cool. Don't step on the Mome Wraiths. And you know, that's the kind of chill dog type of stuff that I'm into. Is dudes like orchestrating the sunsets, sunrises. But yeah, I love this aesthetic, the Alice in Wonderland whole deal. What's a Pioneer explosion chamber? Can you tell me about that? Powder. Love the movie Powder. Don't step in the mom rates. Yeah, it looks awesome. The sign. They're very colorful too. I love this stuff. Phantom Toll Booth. Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know. I don't remember much from it. A guy. So it starts out in live action, and the kid like drives this car through a toll booth, a cartoon, and then on the other side, he turns into a cartoon. So it starts as live action, and then it goes to cartoon. So it's kind of trippy. So if you partake, it might be a good opportunity to do that. But I will say, because it kind of has like never-ending story vibes to it as well. The kind of feeling that it gives me in that regard, where it's kind of like there's kind of they kind of do a lot of, they visit a lot of different creatures. They do a lot of different things. I think he's got to like solve a problem, or else he can't get back to his land or something like that. You know what? Why did I even bring it up? Don't even remember anything about it, except for the dog is a watchdog. I remember that. And he had a clock inside him. And a guy was able to conduct the the moon sunrise and the sunset. So there's a lot of stuff I do remember, but not a lot of stuff I remember. Don't hold me to that. Toll Booth Willie. Schoolhouse Rock. Love that stuff. Love Powder. Garage Tat. Nice. Dude, a Cheshire cat. Yeah, I love Powder. I thought it was a good movie. I mean, I don't love. Okay, let's just go back and say I don't love Powder. I liked Powder. It was a good movie. Uni for marine biology. Yes, Jam. I can do it right now. Yes. I don't know if it was the same animator, to be honest. But they definitely have. I know Schoolhouse Rock. It has a similar. Yeah, it has a similar look and style to that. Yeah, let's get you into uni for marine biology. That's so sweet. I would love to find out more about your experience getting into uni for marine biology, and I hope that that happens for you. And if it does happen for you, I hope you stay in touch on this channel so that we can follow your journey from just regular person to person who studies marine biology. Marine biology is like a very interesting subject to me. I wish I had the image. We just gave it away, but I just did a bunch of dolphins, funny little, kind of cute little dolphins for another card, a graduation gift for a friend. So, because sometimes that's all you have to offer. All you have to offer is the things that you can do, your services. Larry the Building Paneer. What is Pioneer? Is that something I shouldn't be saying out loud? Don't step on the. Don't say there's nothing to do in the doldrums. I think if you just look that up, you'd be able to find something cool and interesting. If you'd know if it's your vibe. If you look up that song and say, "Don't say there's nothing to do in the doldrums." I think it's DOLDRUMS, doldrums, Phantom Toll Booth. You could find it on YouTube. I'm sure of it. A fish. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do a fish with. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a fish. With glasses, because it's going to school.
Trigger's pulled. Yeah, let's get rings on these fingers.
Good luck. Good luck, Jam. I wish you luck. I wish you very much luck in the pursuit of marine biology. There's your fish for you. And then I'll do like he's got like math equations coming up in the bubbles. How about that, huh? Doom, 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 doom. I love Japanese music. Pinyer, something piney or pine wood. Hopefully that's what they meant. Oh. Oh, whoa, what? You're studying marine conservation in Costa Rica? I've been to Costa Rica twice, Jam. Where are you at? Yeah, it's like that, Chrissy, the old Winnie the Pooh stuff. Yeah, same, Curtis. I haven't seen it in a while. No, never. I mean, not that I haven't thought about it, but no, I haven't really thought about it. To say I've thought about it is to say that I haven't really thought about it, no. I think it'd be cool, but it would be really stressful for me. I get a lot of anxiety especially when it comes to like doing something permanent on someone's body. But hey guys, if you ever want to use one of these images for your flash, oh god, this just got really gross because I colored over it too quickly. Do it. I would love to see your cool flash tattoo. There you go. That's kind of a cool fish, isn't it? Oh, I would definitely give it. Like, you know, I always secretly hope that I'm there one day when Blake has one of those tattoo challenges. Because that'd be kind of fun, I think. For sure. For real, for real. Hoko. I never heard of that. Oh, nice. That'd be so sweet. Dude, he's got equations to deal with. Thank you, 6 feet deep. Appreciate it. Here, I'll show you, Jam. I'm gonna show you. I think I have a picture. I took a picture of the dolphins before I left. Before I sent them off. Let me see if I have the picture with me. Here you go. Here you go. This is one I did last week. Here, see that? There you go, Jam. How about that? These are all these dolphins and a star and a crab and a beach ball and a seahorse as well. But that's what I did. That I made that a card for someone's graduation. They like dolphins, so I made a card for them with the dolphins. Said happy grad. Oh no, it was a birthday or something. But here's a birthday, so I said happy birthday right across the bottom. So that's what I did. I did that for somebody, and presumably they liked it. Do I know? I have no idea. I have no clue. Thanks for bumping that short, guys. Thanks for bumping that. If you've been watching it on autoplay for, you know, repeat for the last hour, thank you very much. Or just clicking on it and you know. Yo, LaPence! Dude, LaPence, everybody. Give LaPence a freaking W in the chat. Dude, let's do it, Chrissy. LaPence, here you go. First, LaPence, because you donated, you're going to get 2 silly little guys. There's one. And I'll give you a bonus one because that one's kind of small. How about that? There you go. That's for you, Andrew. Message deleted. Oh no! What the heck? Did it? It said I deleted this? No, I didn't mean to delete it. Okay. Andrew, it says I deleted your message. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how to undelete it. So I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what I did. I am so sorry I did that. I cannot undo it. I can only add you as a moderator. Andrew, what the hell? Okay, I remember what you said. Guys, I'm so sorry. I accidentally deleted this super chat and I feel so bad. You still see it, Andrew? Okay. Curtis, do you see it? It was deleted, right? Okay, you got your silly little guys, but I'm going to draw you, if I remember correctly. Let me see. I know, I feel terrible. I feel absolutely awful, and I'm gonna put myself in punishment for this. Lepensi, you're gonna get a extinction level event asteroid flying in with someone riding it, like like the uh, like the Lovecraft guy. Extinction asteroid. That's what I remembered. Thank you, Andrew, for reminding me of that. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. This is gonna be an extinction level meteor, and it's an angry guy. He's got evil on his mind. See that? You know that because he looks like he's ticked. This guy's out for revenge. Dude, the planet must have like taken his family hostage at some point because he is out for it. Yo, what's up, Lauren Harvey? Okay, now let's frickin' color his darn ass in. Yeah, they have to procreate under very specific circumstances, Curtis, and he obviously wasn't doing it. They have a really complicated mating ritual, and so that causes them to be very particular. Okay. That's just the way it is. Impotent asteroid. Hi, Lauren. Hopefully you liked these little drawings, and if you did, you can go ahead and smash that like button if on your mobile device, if you're watching on a mobile. If you're watching on a desktop, appreciate it, and you can go ahead and hit that thumbs up, but only if you want it. You don't have to. Really, simply a request, not a demand. Wouldn't that be crazy if I demanded it? If I was like, you better do this right now, or else I'm gonna go frickin' disaster mode. I need to get like a really fine tipped. Do I have a little tiny? I think I might have a little tiny. Hold on. Where's my thing? Where's my thing here, guys? I got something that can help me out here. Yo, Burger, impotent asteroids. Yeehaw. Look at that. There we go, guys. You got this meteorite crashing into the friggin' Earth, and he's out for blood. Let's give that. Let's give that. Let's give that. Let's give that a little bit of a glow. Nice. Okay, that looks good. He's ready. I mean, the scale is off here because you can't really tell that this is a massive freaking meteorite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just would never know that this thing's coming for friggin' Earth. But I know how to make that. I know how to make that more clear. Little guy made it. Oh no. There we go. That's how we know that that's a major freaking event that's going to happen here. Helldiver. Because we got the Earth right here to prove it. Because at first, one could say, oh, that's not a very big asteroid heading towards anything significant. But now, you've got no choice but to accept that this is a freaking crazy asteroid headed for a freaking planet that's about to be absolutely devastated. No cap. Nice. How about that? Hell yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for chipping in and making this. Yeah, they're going to get that cup, dude. And that's a massive cup, by the way, because that cup is overflowing. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay, what's next? What are we gonna do here? Dealer's choice. Let's see here. Phantom toll booth, moon sized. Yeah, it's a moon. This, see, my phone keeps drifting. If you guys are on mobile, go ahead and give that a double tap, and you will like the stream, and that'll get us to 30. And then we'll go. Then we'll try to get to 40. Jeez, Wesley. As we all know, or assumed, obviously, that's going to be hard to do. I'll just go straight ahead and say it. That's going to be really, really hard to do. A cake made of cups. The cake of cups, everybody. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Dude, if your dog's eating that, good luck to what comes out the other side. Mickey Matsubura. Mickey Matsubura, yeah, 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 yeah. Mitzi Matsubura. What's that? Oh, yeah. That was the lady singing. Moon poops. Do 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 do. An fun fact. There have been cases of individuals not eating or even moving for 10 years. What? What? What the heck is that? I need all of the Olms you can get. Oh, so sorry. I did not know where you have been in Costa Rica. I've only been to thanks, James. Appreciate it. Oh yes, these things are crazy looking. Holy cow, this Olm is wild. Oh my gosh, what the heck is this thing? It's a friggin' salamander. It's like a blind cave salamander. Holy cow, this is crazy. Holy wow, this thing is really goofy looking. I'll draw that. Olm. Oh, we got to 30, guys. Let's get to 40. I think we can do this. I think we can get to 40. With these vibes, I think we can get to 40, no problem. Wash dryer, you got it. And I'll doodle on it. It's out on the friggin' road. Dude, we used to draw axolotls all the time. Who was our friend who did the axolotl? Who had the axolotls? I don't remember. We had someone come in here. It wasn't water bottle. I'm trying to remember who came in and was always had axolotls. They had like axolotl videos on their profile. They had like pet axolotls, which I guess you can have as a pet. They come from like one place they're like endangered in the wild. They come from one place in Mexico. Oh yeah, this is it. And it's blind. Random washer dryer. Montezuma. That's where I went. Montezuma. San Jose, obviously. We flew in to San Jose. Spent a lot of time in Montezuma. Went to the Manuel Antonio National Park. I love Costa Rica. It is awesome. If anybody has a chance to go to Costa Rica, please do it. I sound like an old. I sound like a really old man. Dude, look at this Olm. Dude, look at this. That's an Olm. That actually looks like an Olm. What do you think? Does it look like an Olm? Jam, nice. Well, they said they can't eat for 10 years. Fresh, what was the band you said? Yeah, thank you, Jam. Jam, we met up with some people who were in the band called Sonam Willow. Have you heard of this band called Sonam Willow? Backseat Lovers. What's up, Marshall John? Good to see you here. From the 80s. Yeah, these guys are a little bit more contemporary. They're called Psychotropical. That's a malnourished Ohm. All the Ohms are malnourished. I think we can get to 40 likes here, guys, if we really do a little bit of work here. And that'd be sicko mode. But yeah, they're Costa Rican, the band, and I guess they were pretty big at the time, so that was pretty cool to hang out with them and see them in a bar and toast to their successes. I doodled on the side of this. Cool bugs. Thanks, Gem. Appreciate it. Did you see them? You saw these ones, Gems? The clown in the house. The clown is in the clown house. The Olm house. My alma mater. Yeah, the frilled shark. They are crazy looking. These are the washer and dryer. Randomly just out in the middle of the street. It's kind of hanging out, doing washer dryer stuff. Where's all my colored pencils? What has happened here? I have to keep moving stuff around because I don't have enough space where I'm operating here. Turtles with backpacks, like Ninja Turtle? Isn't that kind of crazy? Because turtles already kind of have backpacks. Oh, yeah. Gems, you saw that? Hello, Colorful Paws. Good to see you. Frilled Shark. Hey, oh my God, we got to 40! Holy cow, we got to 40 likes, guys. Holy cow, can we do 50? Now 40 was, I thought, was too much. Well, I thought 40 was enough to ask, but I'm just saying. But I'll put 50 just in case. And then we'll do it 2 hours. We got 18 more minutes to get to 50. And then we'll call it a stream. How about that? We have 18 more minutes to get to 50, and we got to... it's just hard to say. Oh boy. More eels have 2 sets of jaws. I've seen a video like that. Backseat lovers, everybody. Hello, guys. We're getting to 50 likes. This is awesome. This is absolutely sweet. I'm going to type in Backseat Lovers into my music playing app so that I can see if I'm going to enjoy them. It looks like they're playing in the water. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh no, Colorful Paws. Dude, what's up, Odd Norm? Odd Norm, here, I got a couple to share with you, Odd Norm. These are the bugs. I drew this for kids' graduation. He's graduating from high school. He likes bugs and lizards and stuff. Drew that for him. It's a card. And then, Odd Norm, you might like this one. We went sicko mode. And this is a self-portrait of me with a mouse trap on my tongue and my nip and my undies. I thought you might like that. So that was what happened last night. We went sicko mode. And there we go. So now we have these guys from freaking thing. This is Olm from the Southern United, or I don't know, washer and dryer, some drag racing creatures. There's a fish going to school. There's some a water cup serving some pictures. There's a weird meme cat, and then this is an evil ant and a meteor, extinction level meteor coming to crash into the earth. Ha ha ha. Ho 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 ho. Colorful Paws. Draw a poop. I have not Bloodleaf. All I drew was this guy. Have you seen this guy? This is the first one we drew. Yo! Bloodleaf, I gotta poo! I gotta poo! I gotta poo. Okay, let's draw you a poo. Almost 50 likes. We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get to 50, no problem. If you guys keep interacting on the stream like you are, we're gonna get to 50, and then we're gonna get to, and then at 2 hours, we're gonna end the stream, and then we're gonna say, "What's up?" Thank you, Bloodleaf. Thank you for dropping. I'm gonna poo. As you know, we like to go a little poo-poo mode. Pooh Bear. Oh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, I already started, so but we can drop both. No problem. Colorful pause. I don't know. Do you know who's your brother? I really wouldn't know. The fish will come, and the fish, and the fish. Uh, I love that you are studying conservation. Is that what you said? Do 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 do. Rise up, Pooh Bear. That's what we were drawing. Light and dark pause. Oh yes, they were here. I think they were here. I think they were here for a moment. I think they were here for a moment. But I'm so sorry to hear about the thing you got in your leg, though. That's terrible. I did. Yes, I did. I was actually looking some of them. Um, the worst one, the bed bug, is of my own volition, but the other ones I was looking at some some images here to get that stuff going. There is no way I could draw stuff like that without looking at something. But sometimes if I do look at something, and I did look at a Reptar too. And I did look at this meme cat, whatever the hell this is. And we're gonna get to freaking, that's right, that was a Weevil. That was a Weevil. This is a camel cricket or something. That's a Hercules beetle. That's some sort of bug, a wasp. And that's some sort of bug wasp too. I actually don't know what they were. I should have paid attention.
Hi there, this is Sports Center. We got a quarter hour to cover everything you need to know because the tension is so real you can feel it.
Don't worry, we've got you covered on all of it. Guess what? Stop at it tomorrow.
Thanks, Norm. Children's book. Let's do it. Do not disrespect Mr. Larry. Do not disrespect Mr. Larry. Yeah, I would love to make a children's book, to be honest. Just don't know what it would be about. I'm running out of room for this little mother's feet. I'm running out of room for this mother's feet. I should never have started them all the way over there in the corner. Yeah, true. Pokemon? I don't know, but we are going to do that. We are going to do the Pokemon stream. That will happen, guys. That will still happen. There's not a false promise in the house on that. We will get to drawing all of the original Pokemon. We just have to find a way to motivate ourselves and get the time. because that's going to be a time-consuming one. Now, Curtis did mention something kind of in an interesting way. You guys can tell me if you like this idea or not. Curtis said we could just do it in stretches. Like if we were concerned that we weren't going to do it at all, we could do it in like parts. But I think we could. I mean, it's not necessarily going to be better one way or another. I do know that at the end of that frickin' 1 pound diaper, a haboob. Yes, it is, Norm. I think it's 1970s and 1980s city pop playlist. Giraffe Weevil. Dust storm at Illinois, USA, Illinois. Damn, what? What's happening with all these dust storms these guys? The hell, is a big dust storm coming in? We're almost at 50 likes, guys, in 9 more minutes. I think we got 50 likes in us. 4 more likes on the stream. 20 days. That would be how long it would take. 7 a day? Dudes. So I could. Oh wow. That would be a lot. If I did 14, thanks, Barry. If I did 14 a day for 10 days, what do you think would be the better experience in your all opinion? Because there's 133, right? Or 130 something. There's a lot. What I noticed with if you guys don't remember, it took me 3 hours to draw all of presidents. Now I think I could probably draw Pokemon faster than the presidents. Oh, 151. Yeah, geez. Okay, you're right. Okay, I see. So we just kind of pick and choose. Because I definitely want to do it. And if there's a way that we can do it, even turn it into a challenge or something like that. You pick the Pokemon or something, something silly. Keeps everybody involved, and because that president stream was long, but it was pretty compelling. Some people liked it. Not everybody. Some people liked it. Some people enjoyed sitting through watching all of the presidents getting president facts. Because that's the thing too, is the presidents I was doing president facts were almost 50 likes, guys. We're almost at 50 likes. Yeah, I don't have a plan. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. We are definitely gonna do it. We're definitely gonna draw all 151 Pokemon. I was thinking that. I was thinking people could, make requests or something like that, so that we don't have to start with, oh my God, Pokemon as presidents. 3 more likes and we're to 50, guys. This is gonna be huge. 3 more likes and we're to 50. This is gonna be huge. Gengar. Should I do them all on like little cards, or should I do them like I did on with the presidents? Should I do them like this montage style, or should I do them each on a 1 card and then we flip through the cards like a whole deck, 151 Pokemon card deck, the custom 151 down in the well Pokemon card deck? That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely insane. Magic card. Dude, I want to not draw any Pokemon until I get there. 150 on 1 page. I actually would like to do that. I would like to do both. I would like to try to do both. Maybe I will do that, because I do like how these turn out. I do like how these turn out. And if this was all Pokemon, imagine if these were all the Pokemon. I mean, they basically are. But imagine if these were all Pokemon. That'd be cool. Just quick. I could I can do 150 of these really quick. We'll try. We'll figure it out. $1 equals one Pokemon, one page, one Pokemon, or do like one big marathon on cards. I don't know. Too many ideas, to be honest, guys. It's way too many ideas. 5 minutes? Do you think we can get 3 likes on this stream in 5 minutes? PK Abraham Lincoln Jew? If we get 3 more likes on this stream, I'll try to do. If we get 50 likes on this by 2 hours, we have 5 minutes. I'm going to try to do impressions of every. I'll do a voice impression of any Pokemon you guys put in the chat. If we get to the 50. Fog? Dude, a dust storm? Oh, we're almost there. A dust storm followed by a rain would be gross. So gross. So sloppy. Slow muddy. Slow muddy. What are we gonna? We got a couple more spaces here. What do you guys want to put? What do you guys want to put up here? We almost got 50 likes, and then we're gonna start doing some impressions of. We're gonna spend a couple minutes doing impressions of your favorite Pokemons. I'll have to listen to them, so I don't know them. You see it? Do you see 50? I don't see it. 50. Okay, let's see. What is a Magikarp? Baby Shark. Baby Shark is a. Is that a Pokemon? Does anybody else see 50 likes? Oh, you see 50? I don't see 50 likes. What the heck? What the heck? That's our Pokemon number. Blastoise. I'm Googling these guys. Let me Google them. I've got a Coelacanth. But that's not a. Call it 50. Whoa, did we just go out? Wow, weird. Okay, here we go. We did it, guys. We did 50 likes in under 2 hours. We got 3 minutes left. I'm going to do an impression of every Pokemon you say in the chat. Blastoise. Let's see here. What's he do? Blastoise. Let's see. I got to Google him. Dude. Thank you, Bloodleaf. Blastoise sound. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on, an ad.
What you might not know,
I want to hear how they say it.
Blastoise.
Blastoise. Blastoise. Blastoise. Blastoise. Blastoise. Okay, who's next? Magikarp. I'm Blastoise.
Blastoise. Blastoise.
Blastoise. Magikarp.
I don't want to be your master.
Oh, I'm Magikarp. Magikarp. Oh, Magikarp. Chinchou. This is so good, guys. Thank you for sticking around. Chinchou sound. Here we go. Let's do some Chinchou. Come on. Here we go. Blastoise. Who else? Who else, guys? We got 1 minute. Vaporeon. Let's do it. Vaporeon. Thanks, Bloodleaf. Appreciate that. Guys, every dollar goes to a little guy. If you guys toss any in the chat in the last minute, you'll get a little guy. Vaporeon sound effect. Here we go. Jigglypuff. Okay, let's do it. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff sound. Jigglypuff sound effect. Here we go. Oh, Jigglypuff song? Is that right? Is it song? Oh, he sings, right? Is this Japanese? Am I doing like a weird Japanese voice? I shouldn't be doing that, right? Don't know how. Just really thank you for coming into the stream for me. Go. Hey, what's up, AJ? Thank you for coming in here. Appreciate it. Jigglypuff, 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 I'm saying my name is you. AJ, we're doing, I was just doing voices from the Pokemon. I don't know, your kids might know more about it than I do or you do, but these Pokemon, they say their own name, and they say them in a real goofy way. Jigglypuff. Oh, okay. Because I was afraid that I was doing like a fake Japanese, and I didn't want to do that. That wasn't my intention, but whatever he was saying, I didn't understand, and I might have been doing fake Japanese. So for all of you real Japanese people, or anybody who speaks Japanese, or anybody who took an offense to that, I apologize. You know, I'm not trying to be out here speaking a language I don't understand, except for Spanish. I am trying that one. Ooh, which reminds me, I gotta do my Duolingo. Oh. Guys, this is it. That's 2 hours. We made it to 50 likes. I still can't believe it. I appreciate it. We made some gems. We made some dollar donations. That was really freaking sweet. I appreciate everybody, single one of you, coming on in here and having a good time. I hope you had a good time, and if you didn't, then I really hope that I can do something about it next time. This is the progress on our silly little guys. Eventually, we'll get to like the bottom of this, and we will probably frame it or something, you know? Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. These are our bugs from last week. That's a birthday card. So once I get channel memberships going on, guys, you'll be able to request something like that. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but I'll do something. And then this is our guy from last night. AJ, I don't know if you saw any of this, but this is our guy from last night. And thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Wait, whoa. What stream is this? What Doodle stream is this? Because we also have an ongoing goal of 52 Doodle streams in the year. Okay, we've done, this is Doodle stream 21, guys. 51 likes for 21 streams. This is stream 21 of 52. This is 6/1/2025. Yeah, I gotta poo. So this is Doodle stream number 21 of 52. We're almost halfway there. And we are about halfway through the year. So we're kind of on track. We're gonna have to probably do a couple more to squeeze some in. But thank you, Waffles. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the doodles. Obviously, if you don't enjoy the doodles, then please tell me. Tell me what you would rather be watching me do than doodling on a Sunday. And, I'll consider it. There's no promises here. I can't say, oh, I'll definitely do that. Because what if I won't? Sundays are good for doodle streams. And if that works for me, that works for you. So thank you very much, guys. We leave you at that. Thanks for subscribing if you haven't. And if you have, thank you. Thanks for checking out my most recent short. I'm going to post a short or a long form video every day in June. We streamed every day in May. This is the 33rd day in a row that we've streamed. Actually, it's the 34th day in a row that we've streamed. And feeling good about it. I'm not going to stream tomorrow, most likely, but maybe I will. Who knows? I'm not going to try to make any promises at this point in my life, but we'll see how it goes. And we're going to try to get a schedule back going. But all you know about June, thanks, Jam. Really appreciate it. June is posting a video every single day, whether it's long form or short form. So stop by on the channel and check it out. You're going to love what we're posting. And if you don't love it, that's all right. Hit the thumbs up and move along. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Listen to Japanese pop music. It'll change your life forever. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it. See you later. Bye-bye.